Right, lads, welcome back to Long War of the Chosen. It's been a couple of days. I just need to remind myself what is what. We've got this Alpha hack ready soon to counter that hidden event. This is Alpha Squad plus Raven. And then I think, yeah, then we've got Bravo here doing the Liberation mission. And then I'm on, and it's good. So lads, I was thinking about one thing. Usually at this stage of the campaign, I would leave the country that I've done the 3 liberation missions to eventually show the network tower, and I would leave the lads here on supply and recruit. But what I'm thinking about is whether I maybe just shut it down there fully and just throw everybody straight into hiding. So if I send everybody into hiding, on the plus side there, we can expect that we will be having a Haven attack happening soon. And if we throw everybody into hiding soon enough, then the Haven assault will still happen, but it'll hit one of the other two, where the strength level is lower, so there'll be less enemies to fight. And if I leave them all in hiding, strength will keep going down and down and down until I eventually do the radio tower, and I then do the headquarters assault. And if I can do the headquarters assault with strength about 3, that's about as easy as a headquarters assault can get. The thing is, it's not quite that straightforward though. 7 to 9. I should remind myself. Concealed start, 12 turns. Hack the resistance computer. So, I've got to decide whether we're going to keep Western Asia on supplies and recruiting, or just throw them all into hiding. If we leave them on supplies, we're going to have to do a Haven defense, and we're going to have to do supply gathering defense. But on the plus side, we will get 2 months of supplies. Probably like 2 hits around 190. That's like 400 supplies. That'll mostly pay for the first round of mag weapons, and we need to pay for Vulture soon, and Stay With Me quite soon. I don't know. I think we keep the supplies going there. So, nice. We have a Shinobi, and we have a Reaper. And that's how far the Reaper can move when in stealth. And with the Reaper especially, getting Lightning Strike with that extra mobility on turn 1, you actually got to be super careful. It can get you into a lot of trouble because you just move so far, and the chance of just sprinting headfirst into an enemy group is actually higher than you might realize. Let's send Algmon. By the way, welcome back, Algmon. Good lord. Had 1 mission, out for 36 days. It's his first mission back. There's only a squaddy.
On it.
Right, FPS. Okay, the first mech to show up. And now this is led me to talk about something that I was thinking about while I was making my coffee. This happens usually in the early game, but especially so when you're skipping laser weapons. Bearing in mind that if we had gone for lasers, we'd probably be rolling them out right about now. And what I'm talking about is, you can easily forget that you start the first few missions with enemy force level 1, and it's easy, and you're smashing them like we were. And you kind of take for granted that the force level is going up, and time is ticking by, and you aren't improving your weapons. So I just need to mentally remind myself that it's a very different scenario now.
Got it. I go where you tell me.
So between now and when we fully roll out mag weapons, we have to be so unbelievably careful. Right, now I'm assuming these lads are going to keep moving west, so on that assumption, I'm just going to say I want to throw George Martin up around here to try to get those flanks, but I think I'm probably better off chucking him on the roof here, shooting at the mech with him. We clean up the other lad with the nerds, and then the rest of the lads hit the objective. Actually, let's say I need to have my sniper and my main part of my force hit at right angles. So actually it's going to be easier to have the main force work up through here and then try to give George Martin firing angles this way from like 6 to 12. So the main force will keen up here, attack from 3 to 9, east to west, and then
Position confirmed.
George Martin hopefully will be able to attack from 6 to 12.
Let's do this.
I don't know if we're going to go loud in the next turn. Oh, another mech.
A patrol is
Best case
upwards.
scenario, these two pods can actually patrol into the blast radius of a rocket. Because being able to hit both mechs with one rocket would be honestly probably more than I have reason to hope for. And yeah, look at that. So we've got 7 to 9 aliens. That looks like that's the other two pods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think what we do here is we open up by shooting the claymore. And then that leaves the rocket for that pod. That being said, we do still have plenty of time.
On my way.
Well, I think we do have AP rounds on the Ranger. We do. So 80 aim is not terrible. It's okay.
Go, go, go.
So that's a little scary, but I want to start positioning everybody
Head in there
this
now.
way. And Algmon is going to reveal himself very, very soon. I've just noticed the banning of the bot there. It's kind of remarkable how, like clockwork, these boosting site bots will show up
Time to motor.
literally within the first 2 minutes of the stream going live. I can only imagine that must be the way they're programmed. They look for streams that are under a certain amount of time and then they spam them. Interesting.
Heading there now.
I see everything.
These civilians should probably move because they're going to get claymored, but we all know that they're just hidden faceless anyway, so. Maybe I don't have to claymore. You know what we could do? We could actually have the Reaper just take a stealth shot at the Rocketeer. The problem is now I really don't have a great engagement area. Maybe the best place to engage from is right here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Because then on the subsequent turn, we can then move up this one and hit the other pods there.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Location confirmed.
Got it. Moving.
We just have to do a hack and... Okay, let's try. Hello, kitty. Come on. Hello. Shame, she's a bit grumpy now. Understandable. Turns out the poor girl has an infected tooth.
I will reposition.
So my kitty cat is experiencing a bit of pain.
Watching comes naturally.
Okay, I think here we're actually fine. Right, we've got to go loud the next turn.
Closing on target position.
Oh, come on, just get eyes on the other pods. Okay.
Roger, I've got my
Come here,
eyes on.
Lulu. Hello, my sweetie. Come. Yeah, hello. Say hello to stream. Yeah, you're not feeling very good. Oh, more kitty. Look your tummy. Oh. Say hello, stream. Stinky breath on my cat. She's definitely got an infected tooth. We're going to have to go to the vet soon. Not going to be a happy cat. So we need to get this to a spot where he can see those two, but not the other ones. This is actually taking kind of way too long to set up now. Maybe now I do rocket if I can hit both of those two.
As you order, Commander. Reapers
Okay.
are always
We
vigilant.
cannot wait another turn. We have to go now soon.
Heading
After
to
this.
that location.
The lads are in as good a position as they're going to be. Now going here means 2 pods, but
Moving to designated position.
now with the amount of time left over, I'm going to have to hit 2 pods at once.
On Overwatch.
So best case scenario, on the next turn, we will be able to hit either of these 2 pods within the blast radius of the vehicle. So that rocket plus
Moving to
vehicle
designated position.
will do for them. We can't call down evac yet, we have to go loud first. If we call down evac now, it'll reveal us.
I'm on it. Got it covered.
Let's hope we have a decent engagement. Start. I want to see 2 pods within a rocket blast radius, or I want to see one of the mech pods in the blast radius of the vehicle. Okay, at least that pod's kind of moving far enough away. I think what's going to happen is here, the Reaper will take part in the opening of the ambush, and then she has to start moving towards the objective, and she'll end up doing the objective. Okay. Can I potentially hit that pod that's in there?
I am at your service.
So this gets us a straight up kill on the gunner and almost destroys the surveillance drone. And it means I don't have to fire the rocket. I'm hoping that what will happen here is the exploding claymore will make the wall explode and reveal that pod that I can then rocket it. I can't see the damn explosive. Are you having a laugh? It would be possible, Raffle, but I want my XPs. That is such a waste, having to use Ooze Martin to pop the explosive. I was hoping that one of the ranger shots would do it, but he can't see the damn thing. Ugh. Curses.
We've been spotted.
Thank you, Alderman. I will not forget to call evac straight away. So we did not get what we were hoping for. We were hoping for
This is Firebrand.
a reveal there.
West confirmed. Hold tight. I guess that'll be okay.
I actually need to aggro one of the other pods now. There's only 4 pods left. I haven't got time for this shit.
It's dead. It has to be dead. On Overwatch. Position confirmed. We're close.
So maybe Algmon could do the hack. I don't really mind which person does the hack. Get out of here, nerds! The chances of enemies walking into Overwatch is pretty good because it's showing 2 as active, which means that the guys that are in there have been alerted by the noise that we've made. I hope it means we're not going to get grenaded though by that mech. I probably should have thought of that. So, 2 missed Overwatch shots, that's unlucky. 63, 53, both missed. At least that hit. Nice one, ML. Overwatch, totally fine.
You might need this. Check it before you get too close. Good to go.
I've got to say, for a... what is he? He just hit Sergeant, I think. No, he's Corporal. 80 aim for a Corporal Ranger. This is why he's Alpha Squad.
You say so.
And moving forward here is likely to aggro that pod. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'd rather turn this 62 into a 72. Try kill him that way. Okay, so we've killed 3, this is 4. I need to move Raven up. 72% chance to kill if he hits. Nice one. I'll drink to that.
Well, how about that?
These cool new mugs I found. It's me! It's a skeleton. We have a local South African chain called Mr. Price. Very cool. Although what I've been meaning to do, I've got my my military style like chrome / tin mug, and I want to get a Vigilo Confido logo airbrushed onto it, so that I can have, you know, quote unquote official XCOM merch. See, so 4 killed, there's 2 there, so we're looking at another 3 enemies here somewhere.
Here I come.
Living on a boat, I can do that.
Scanning. Okay, I'll go.
I'd be so happy to be able to just go fishing every day.
I'm on it.
Okay, what do we have here? Sounds a bit
There's an
snaky.
alien patrol nearby.
And 2 Flammenwerfers. Oof. Okay, I'm much happier to deal with these lads now. Missed.
That is not
Missed.
good.
That's 4 shots, all around 50%, and they all missed. Very unlucky.
Wow.
Oh, the 149. Yeah, I had to put a number after the channel name, because Stobbie was taken. Some little 12-year-old Australian lad has the Stobbie YouTube channel. And he's got like 100 subscribers. It's very annoying. I just needed a number. And I've played cricket my whole life, and 149 is my top score. I thought I'll just use that. Wrestling weight class. 149 pounds. No ways, dude. I'm closer to 205. Yeah, 91 kilograms. Big fat Stobbie.
I guess that'll be okay.
Not a whole lot, eh? I'm not really a big slogger. I think I only hit
I
4.
definitely got that one.
It's only like 4 sixes. I'm one of those lads. I'm a natural mistimer of the ball. Am I going to get revealed
I will
if I
go.
go here? Probably not. It'll be good to get the shutdown. Just get it done, and then we can deal with the other nerds.
I'm probably a little rusty. We are compromised.
I mean, it's my only 100 I ever scored, and typically all you can think about is the fact that I didn't get 150. But oh well, let's not think about that. We've got a Rocketeer on the field here. That is scary. He needs to, at a minimum, that Rocketeer needs to be suppressed.
Trusting you here.
At this point, I think I might just get out and not mess with that other pod.
Stay put.
On my way.
I'd want to just get into position to flashay that nerd on the next turn. You are quite correct. Reinforcements are on the
Ready
way.
to go.
I also want to be overwatching here with the Bron, because I just don't want the Rocketeer moving or shooting a rocket. And that Snake Flammenwerfer pod might actually walk into us. Good.
Taking fire over here.
So I want to hit this lad, but I also want to make sure
I'm on the move.
that I don't reveal the other pod. Slicey McDice. That ought to be okay. If he hits the snake pod, I think he can still deal with it. Nice one.
Not too shabby.
And I'm looking forward to recording some more RimWorld tomorrow.
I am the unseen.
It's been quite a pain getting all those mods working. God, RimWorld is incredible. It's so cool been watching Christopher Odd playing RimWorld. Amazing game. Okay, so the mech. I would love to get my hands on both of these mech corpses.
Moving out.
So then what we do here is
What's over there?
we move up in Overwatch. That snake pod could patrol into us on this next turn.
Come get some.
I'm happy to say we have decent lads here.
I'm trusting you.
So I'm confident we can deal with the Flammenwerfer. We still have the
Got
rocket.
it covered.
I just want to be in position to be able to blue move, pick up a corpse, and then get out.
Moving to Overwatch.
I kind of hope we would have been seen there. Ah, there we go.
Commander, we should assume whatever Advent is using for fuel is extremely volatile.
God,
Avoid giving
can't hit an
them any
Overwatch shot
opportunity
this
to
game.
detonate those tanks. Adjusting aim.
This is fire.
I'm using the
Time to
extract
go.
corpses mod. It's a separate mod. I'm a big believer in that mod. I think it's bloody brilliant. And I actually think it's a required mod for Long War the Chosen, personally. Oh, whoopsie! I forgot that Raven was there. She's so damn camouflaged. Sorry, Raven. Who, if anyone, can hit the Purifier? You get extra corpses from it. You can still get corpses the usual manner, though. From missions that have full salvage. I always found though that if you had to rely on only the full salvage missions, it's like damn near impossible. I've had campaigns where if I'm only relying on full salvage missions, it's like September and you have no corpses because you just got unlucky and nothing spawned.
I've got it.
I think the play here is to suppress that Purifier after we kill the other one. Hope this one explodes. Might destroy the cover and reveal the other one. Nice. It's not very often the game cuts its break like that. Why would I say something stupid like the game cuts us a break? Because then of course we miss an 84% shot.
Back in.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
That's sweet, sweet loot, my guys. Right, so you direct fire lads. Get onto a corpse, prepare to overwatch. Where is that? I want
If you say
that.
so.
The mech, the drone.
Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch. Nothing's broken. You're fine.
Paid for this Fulton honor, so I'm going to use it.
I can handle that.
Let's do this.
I will go. I have your item.
Conditioning, data pad.
My turn on watch.
Let's rock.
Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Okay, the reinforcements drop in a okay position. So Ravestra, I'm playing like Blood Bowl and Mordheim in this game. Teaches you that something with a 15% chance to hit is actually a quite high chance. Finally we're hitting Overwatch shots. Well done. Oh!
Did you see that one?
Booze Martin with his patented 4 damage pistol shot.
I'm going. Where'd you want it?
I will reposition.
Crossbow right in the deck.
Return to your guard. I require ammunition.
Return to your gods. That is... what a badass thing to say.
Back online. Better cover me then. I'm trusting you here.
Good coffee.
I can try. What's over there? Come on, hold on.
Extracted the snake boobies.
Just a pain in my neck.
Who's out in the background there? Oh, that's from... Isn't that from the death from the previous campaign?
Finally.
Might be. I mean, this is Alpha Squad. If we don't do damage to our own troops, they don't take damage. And I think it was just Marsha, who's part of Alpha Squad, just reminding Raven, who's part of the Black Watch, that hey,
No problem, boss.
you know, we're the main squad here. Give me no shit. Trying to take out a Flammenwerfer, I think, will make the game crash. We won't bother with that.
Whatever you say. I'll bring him.
As long as you have decaf around, it's all good. There's a decaf.
Evac confirmed.
Volk says I am to obey.
I mean, decaf is more
Should be
expensive,
okay.
but I don't drink as much of it. Like, I typically have between 4 or 5 cups a day. And one will be the decaf in the evening.
I've had my fill.
I should cut down, it's way too much coffee.
All XCOM operatives
But hey,
are secure.
working full-time
Quiet
and
range,
streaming,
returning to base.
couldn't do it without this stuff.
20 years.
A bunch of bioreactors, man. It would be so brutal.
Will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders. Trust in their...
You wake up at 4 AM, that sounds horrendous. Well, speaking of waking up this morning, Lilu woke me up this morning at 5:15 with a commotion in the bedroom. She had caught a little brown bird. It's her first time catching a bird. And this little bird was screaming bloody murder. And she was like, she was sitting on my chest with this bird in her mouth, flapping like, look what I got! So that's how my day started. Such a good kitty. I love my cat, he's the best. Okay. Hit points, I think that might need... Well, actually it can't go on George Martin because he needs the... it's called again, height differential. Right. We have a specialist and a ranger. No, specialists are bonding to technicals in this campaign. Sharpshooter and ranger. No, sharpshooter and gunner need to bond. I think I might have missed a trick here. Maybe I should be bonding specialists to sharpshooters, because then positions 5, 6, 7 and 8 would be gunner plus technical, ranger plus grenadier, which is one direct fire guy with one explosive guy. So, like, if I can't take the gunner technical, I'll take the grenadier ranger. Let's see who has bonded already. Okay, now I've already bonded a specialist to a technical, so I've got to keep that method of bonding. Well, she was wearing the collar with the bell, but now multiple times she'd come running in with it like stuck in her mouth because she's trying to bite it off the whole time. And it is one of those breakaway collars like you're supposed to have. And as she's getting older and stronger now, she just hitches it onto something and just pulls it off. So these little Russian blues are quite clever little kitties. Awesome, so we're going to get a vulture as soon as we can. So enemies will often drop an additional item with every timed loot drop. So if we imagine that like half of those loot drops there had extra loot drops in them, it's more chance for elite weapon attachments, it's more chances for Elerium cores, data pads. All super important stuff. Another engineer. Excellent. Let's go assign the Engie immediately. Vinogradova, go help there. I like how you say our, Ruffle. Very polite of you.
We might take the elders by surprise
supplies if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new.
Covert actions will not be ambushed. That is worth getting straight away. But the thing is, I could locate this faction. But most likely we're not going to get another chance to get this resistance order. What do you guys reckon? Grab the skirmisher? Well, I mean, we can always grab the skirmisher after we've done this, and the person I would bomb the skirmisher to, the Reaper, is out injured anyway. I think we do this. So, something that gives +1 health. Let's take a look at the squads. So, Alpha squad is hale and hearty. Bravo is mostly so we'll try to get 2 Charlie people to bond. The specialist is wounded. We've got the Ranger and the Grenadier. So these 2. Okay, so we'll give Gavin Leet Arnold the hit point. Booze certainly could use the hit point, but this is 11 days and an ambush chance. It's probably going to get ambushed. Sharpshooter with Alpha Gunner. Thing is, by taking a gunner and a sharpshooter, that's these 2 that I want to bond, but I don't have someone that can run Overwatch. He's almost certainly going to get ambushed. This first mission almost always gets ambushed. Well, I suppose Cod Fox can do some suppressing while he runs. Sure as hell don't want to have to pay to avoid the wound. I mean, I certainly don't want the wound, but that's 25 intel. So Bruce's mobility, as he is now, would be 12. He needs to wear the ablative armor and the other piece of armor. If the Reaper wasn't wounded, and I had a Shinobi available, I'd send the Shinobi and the Reaper. Okay, we've got to take a risk here. I think I'm happy with that. I mean, I could give her an SMG so she can be quicker. I can't, okay. 11 mobility. 12 mobility. 12 mobility.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
So yeah, we can expect them to get ambushed, but I reckon that's going to be completely worth it. I can't upgrade the resistance ring, I don't have the power for it. Power quality in 13 days, we can build power there. See, there's no specialist available for me to train. Need 150 supplies. We'll be getting supplies in 6 days. The other option is I go to the black market now, get the 150 supplies, so that we then get this one extra mission where we have Vulture.
Avenger
and judging by how many corpses we have, I think it's worth doing that.
Market is open.
Advanced stun lancer corpses. We're not selling stun lancers. They're too valuable. We need 43. Conditioning, tracer rounds. That's 10. Cool, so that is Vulture purchased. By what date? April 28th. That's like a good 6 months before we did it in the last campaign, so... I mean, Vulture should pay for itself. It's going to pay for itself. In terms of... I mean, if you think about it, it costs 150. You just need to get 2 data pads from it, and it's paid for itself. 9 days to free captured rebels. So, resistance personnel, Only 2 resistance personnel. Is that even worth it? I don't think that's even worth it. I can send Alpha Squad again. Infiltrating and wounded. Infiltrating. We'll send Alpha Squad, but if a better mission pops up while they're infiltrating, we'll just pull them out. I mean, only getting 2 resistance personnel, that's kind of poo. No one's tired, are they? A little tired. Yeah, you know it, Jadvanus. They're almost certainly faceless. I think I might give the other hit points to the Shinobi. I mean, I normally like dodge, but we don't have any dodge about. And +1 hit points isn't so good that I desperately want to hang on to it. So the Ranger has the Alpha Ranger weapon. Let's see if we can upgrade any of this stuff. Hair trigger, advanced expanded. If the advanced expanded would go onto the gunner's weapon, but the gunner is out in the field. Yeah, I mean, I thought for this campaign, why not? Let's go a bit more flashy. GMT, it is 70 and 20. I mean, for the last, God, how many campaigns? We've gone very subdued. But we haven't gone crazy. We've gone primary colors, so red, blue, and yellow for Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. That hair is not regulation. I'm not going to allow that. A nice helmet. I quite like the, where is it, boonie. Okay, but that's basically like a boonie open cap. That's not going to work. Poison ivy hair. That's kind of cool. I like that. I kind of like skull bandana and aviators on my assaults. Badass. Okay, can we make an alpha shotgun? Not really, I mean, doesn't really make a difference, so I'll just name this one Alpha Shotty so that I'll know once I have ideally an elite laser sight. That's what I would want most of all. Weapon pattern, hello. I think I would have to actually put something on it first. Whatever. Alpha Specialist. Oh, please tell me I can build another Gremlin Mark II. I need 20 supplies. I so much want that second Gremlin.
Market is open.
I think you're right. That elite laser sight might be on the sniper rifle.
Hello, Commander.
Just need that 20 supplies to build the next Gremlin.
Setting course for East Asia.
Just remind me, Waldo, I should strip that laser sight off the Alpha Sniper and put it onto the Alpha Shotty. Unfortunately, my person who is busy infiltrating is carrying it. And this is everyone from Alpha who's available, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, 6 people is more than enough. 18 mobility, I can even give her a pistol. But I think I'm just going to straight up enjoy the mobility that I've got here. 15 mobility, like it. Grenadier, just a straight, normal old Grenadier is fine. Just frags is fine. Let's take a look. Basic sniper. There's the Alpha Sniper. Okay, so I can strip that. Thank you. Well, thank you for pointing that out. This advanced expanded needs to go into a cannon. We'll probably put that onto the Bravo cannon. That's fine, that combo. That combo is perfect. That's also fine. Assault Trooper, Specialist. I'm literally going to name her weapon just so that I can keep track of who's using what. So this is Alpha Technical. Alpha, the SMG there doesn't make a difference at all. This is for Grenadier. Alpha Shotty, Alpha Specialist. Regular old expanded magazine is fine. Sup, Criddle Fritz? Speak of the devil, you're just about to go out on a mission. Tracer rounds. I always want at least one smoke, but 13 mobility, 11 mobility is unacceptable. We've got a flashbang to break mind control. 3 frag grenades. 11 mobility. Borderline. I'm doing good, Virtual Viking. Thank you for asking. 10 mobility on the Ranger. The Rangers are always slow, but that is too slow. 12 mobility on the Bron. I need to keep the Technical and the Ranger together so that if he gets poison spat on him, you can remove the poison that way. Right, Russian Tomb Slap. Let's go get these 2 resistance personnel out. Little Fritz, Gianti, Titan, MAL, Eldman, and the Bron. 131. I could technically maybe send a random rookie along. Send Scorcher along, just for some seasoning. I think that's a good call. It just saves us having to spend 12 days in the GTS training him.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
We are going to have to boost that, that's for sure. Yellow and black is cool when everyone's wearing it. Oh, yeah, the old danger colors. Right, 42 minutes. Good little episode. We'll take a little break for the YouTube folks when we come back. This is probably the first episode of the day, if not, but I think we're going to move to 2 Long War, the Chosen episodes a day. 2 Long War, 1 Rimworld a day.